Hi, I'm Noel New, the songwriting therapist, and I would like to talk to you about something that I learned years ago that I've been teaching for a long time. So I can't take credit for creating this concept, but it's really an important piece of energy that we can use to improve our communication and our own sense of self, how we hold ourselves in the world. And so it's a 3-line statement. When we need to share something with somebody, remember this statement. Say what you mean what you say, and don't say it mean. Now, that third part of it really takes people aside, you know what I mean? Because most of us have heard the first two. I know I did. Say what you mean and mean what you say. But that third part, don't say it mean, is really important because however you present it to somebody, to the world, is what's going to come back to you. So let's break that down, the 3 parts. Say what you mean. So really, when we are saying what we mean, the key is we're being honest. So the depth of honesty with how much we are willing to express, I say what I mean, is really important to the person receiving it because it's coming from an honest place. So, say what I mean, I'm being honest. Mean what I say. When we mean what we say, now we have integrity. So, whereas we're being honest with what we're saying, now we really mean it. So mean what you say really holds the integrity. And all integrity is, it backs up what I'm saying with what I believe, what I think, how I'm feeling, how I'm acting. They're all integrous with each other, lined up. So right there, honesty and integrity in my communication. And then the third part, mean what you say. When I don't say it mean, rather. When I don't say it mean, I am now in the element of compassionate communication. So not only am I not being mean to the person I'm telling it to, I'm not being mean to myself. I'm being compassionate with myself and compassionate with another by understanding that I'm not trying to hurt somebody. I'm not trying to attack or even defend where, an attack is warranted. I'm not saying it mean. And what happens is when we do those 3, say what you mean what you say, don't say it mean, we're honest and we have integrity and we have compassionate communication, we can really make a difference with when we might have to hold somebody accountable or stand up for ourselves in some way, or bring a message to a group of people that, need to hear it but are not, necessarily open. These different things that really are kind of life-changing type things. Once we use those 3 parts, the communication is then much better received. Now, here's the reality. We can't control how people are receiving what we're saying. And so they still might be hurt. They still might find offense taken. But when we know no offense is given, because I'm saying what I mean what I say, and I'm not saying it mean, then sometimes the truth hurts. And really, that's where the offense is going to come from. So as long as my side of the street is clean, and I say what I mean what I say, and I don't say it mean, then I'm able to present the truth. And if the other person's not ready for the truth, well, then they might still respond in a defensive way. But no offense was given. So normally what that does is it breaks through. And the 3 parts of the truth are, the truth hurts. And the reason why the truth hurts is because it breaks through the denial. And when you break through the denial, what happens is your fantasy, your protection is broken open. So that's why the truth hurts. The second statement, the truth will set you free, is once the truth breaks open the denial and you walk through that pain of being exposed from the protection to what's actually happening in the world, it sets you free, because you don't need to run and hide and shuck and jive and try to convince yourself or others what's true. You're just in the truth, and you are free. And then the third part is from the movie back in the 90s, A Few Good Men, when Jack Nicholson was you want the truth? To Tom Cruise, you can't handle the truth. And so that goes back to the beginning again. The reason why most people can't handle the truth is because the denial is too big and they need to stay in that protection. So when you say what you mean what you say, don't say it mean, you are going to be a purveyor and an expresser of truth. And you're going to do it in a way that can be received. What happens when the person receives it is that they will have an opportunity to break through the denial, which may shock them or hurt them in the moment, but then give them that truth that they are now free to be in this world. And remember, the key to being in this world, to actually living, not just existing, but to thrive and be alive, is to have this sense of freedom and fulfillment. So whenever you're challenged with or stationed with something that is you need to get off your chest, you don't want to share it, but you need to. Somebody's trying to help you to move forward in your life. Remember these three parts: say what you mean what you say, and don't say it mean. And keep practicing that to the best of your ability. And not only will you live more free and fulfilled, but you will also be the product and helping others to do so as well, both directly and indirectly, which is the greatest gift we can give.